steps from where you took a knee, though, Prime Minister, there was an Ottawa restaurant allowing customers to eat their pizza socially distanced on a patio. They're facing an $880 fine for violating the same emergency orders that you violated, that many of the people at the protest violated. So can you continue to say that we've got to have these lockdown measures in place when there is obviously a difference of how they are applied between people meeting on their driveways, people eating pizza, and people protesting?
Thank you for your question, Brian. I mean, there's a lot of people wondering about what exactly is the right thing to do, what the coming weeks and months will hold for us. One of the things that we've seen very clearly from other jurisdictions, including places like South Korea and others, where a strong handling of the crisis at the beginning has given way to some resurgences here and there, is that as we loosen some of the population control measures, as people are returning to work in some ways, seeing businesses reopen, we need to step up in other ways. We need to continue socially distancing. We need to wear masks where appropriate. But we also need to make sure that we are stepping up on things like contact tracing and exposure notification and massive testing. There are many more things we need to do. Even as we restart the economy, we need to bring in other measures as well to ensure that we can handle any resurgence. All this is difficult and frustrating and longer than we'd hoped it would be. In many ways. But at the same time, we know that the cost of having to return into social isolation, return into lockdown because of a massive resurgence is not one that anyone wants to bear, which is why we are being very cautious going forward, and we continue to encourage people to follow all public health advice and guidance.